شیبه جون تا من غذا رو میکشم لطفاً میز رو برای من بچین. برگردم خورش رو بیارم.
مامان
چی ازم؟
بازی واسه ماشینم خریدی؟
نه از اون روز وقت نکردم بخرم برات فردا میخرم. حالا برو بازی تو بکن. برو از با این همه ترس و واهمی چند ساعت بعد تو صف هم میسدم آخرش بادم جون گیرم نیومد.
پس بادم جونم پر؟
همه چی این روزا پر. ولی خب سبزی قرمه خریدم که قرمه سبزی درست بکنم. راستی شیوا جان از خاله مرید نامه داشتم.
راستی چی نوشته بودم؟
داشتن که دلم برای همه شماها تنگ شده. ای کاش همتون پیش ما بودید. ای کاش همه اونجا بودید.
مامان نگران نباشین هرچی خواست خودت.
شاهین جان، شیوا جون، بیاین. غذا حاضره. نه شاهین جان این کار نکن سفره کسی بشی بذارش کنار. شیوا جون یه مناجات بخون قرار که غذا شروع کنیم بخوریم.
چیه؟
بابا امور کالده هستی؟
یا صفا
شما مانیره روحانی هستی؟ نمیدونم شما باهایی هستی؟
نه خدا نکنه من باهایی نیستم. نه باهایی نه. بریم طبقه بالا برادر. طبقه بالا در اونجا رو بزنیم.
اینا باهایی هستن باید باهایی جمع بشن. مانیره و شیوای روحانی؟ یالا
زندونی آوردم.
آره با بیا اینا باید بشه اینجا.
دوزارنا درست بردی.
یالا اینا
را بگو.
اینا همه سالمان مکافات شده
بابا
بابا.
چرا مکافات بیا جا.
را برو. برو جلو.
پیش بده بره دیگه.
برو تو میگم برو تو.
So, at last I am here, as others before me, as my mother and my brother must be, somewhere else in this dungeon, as my father was only days ago. A place like this may have served as his last home. When it happened to others, I dreaded the day my turn might come. But now I am here and I feel nothing. Tonight in the kitchen, we both felt so anxious, afraid, or at least I did. Mother seemed calm. If I could only feel that way when feelings return, as I am sure they must. Ya Baha'u'llah Baha, make me strong, Baha'u'llah. We could have been anywhere. Why at home where they could take us like so many helpless animals to the slaughter? Why couldn't we have been in another city, even another country. Only a few years ago, I was in America with my Aunt Mary and Uncle Shahriar. There, things were so different. Everyone together, not just people of different religions, but everybody. Oriental people with blacks, white with Indian. I saw it myself. Here, Iranians hate and kill other Iranians, but there, people accept one another, especially the Bahá'ís. In America, no one minds if we are Bahá'í. There we are free. If only I were free again. Will I ever be? But there was a strange feeling even there, where people can be Bahá'í without fear of prison or worse. Among the Bahá'ís themselves, I felt it, as if they weren't happy together, even there. Why would that be? I remember it so well, even that first night at my uncle and aunt's.
شیوا جون رسیدی؟
Jahan, Jimmy, your cousin Shiva is here. Come.
این خونه به همون قشنگیه که مامان گفته بودن.
مرسی بفرمایید.
خوش آمدین. شیوا جونم بچه‌ها فارسی نمیدونن ها. ما میتونیم باشون انگلیسی حرف بزنیم. Look at you. My goodness. You look exactly like your mother when she was your age. I would have recognized you anywhere.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. I was just telling Uncle Sam.
What are we doing? Leaving her standing in a hall. Children, you help with your father to bring the suitcases in while I'm showing Shiva to her home.
Yes.
Come, Shiva. Come. You will be sharing the room with Jahan. Hope you don't mind.
No, I don't know.
I met her clean her room this morning. It had better still be neat. Your father.
مرسی.
No, I already had. It's all right. You can pass it. Would you like to have some? You want it? Jahan? We don't pass it.
She was so sad. Mom, this is the nice.
Tell me, Shivaji, ببخشید. Is this the way your mother makes خورشت قرمه سبزی? I know this is not as tasty as Monira's though, so you don't have to say it is.
No, it isn't. No, I didn't mean that it's not good. I meant that it's not exactly the way my mother makes it. She uses more limu amani, but it tastes wonderful the way you make it.
Thank you. Well, your mother is lucky to be in a place where she can get more money and to have a daughter who appreciates it.
At least you got a son who likes to eat, Mom, so you can be grateful for that. Pass the Qurma Sabzi, kid.
Oh, Mom, honestly, who in the world would like little sour pieces of lemon peel all mushed into this green stuff? Who even thought of putting it in here in the first place? Here, eat all of it.
Come on.
Did you hear what she said?
Yes.
Monira and I learned how to make it from our mother when we were younger than you, Jahan.
Mom, don't call me that. My name is Jan, okay?
Jan, what am I supposed to do with your daughter?
Yours too.
Well, that's not the point. She's starting to act as bad as Liz, and in that old rag, she even looks like her.
Old? I just bought it. But thanks anyways. I love to look like Liz. The kids at school say she looks really wow. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Is that supposed to be a compliment, James?
Yes,
Did you
it's
hear
an
that?
honor.
Wow.
Yes.
I wonder if you should even take her to feast. She pays more attention to that silly Liz than to anything that goes on. I think I'll just keep you right here. Your own mother will miss feast just to protect you from your own silliness.
No way. I'm going and I'll talk to whoever I want to.
Yeah, and I want to stay home and watch Star Wars.
Wait a minute, please. We are all going, and we better get in the right mood. روحانی بشیم. از بالا فرمودن در ضیافت باید شرکت بکنیم. Shiva, would you like to stay home with Mary if you are tired?
That's a good idea. Anyway, the Americans talk forever about nothing. Well, I mean, you would be tired by the time it was over.
Thank you, but I really wouldn't want to miss my first feast in America. Maybe I can rest tomorrow?
All right.
Dad, I'm all done. Can I go warm up the car?
Go ahead.
Where's your mom?
Mom?
Isn't that against the law to drive without insurance?
Not if he doesn't leave the driveway. Go ahead. It's better. We better get ready if you are going to be on time. Okay?
Well, you all heard your father. Come on, let's
Yeah.
clean up and get ready to go to center.
Yeah.
Let's go play with Sally.
Now, Jamal, please introduce your cousin to some nice young Bahá'ís.
I will make sure she meets Eric.
Okay.
Hello, Lydia. How you doing? How are you? This is my cousin Shiva. Shiva, this is Lydia. Oh, hi, Bob.
Hey, Jamal, how's it going?
Great.
Hey, Jamal, can I talk to you about the youth gathering?
Oh, sure. Can y'all two excuse me?
Oh, of course, Jamal. You never talked to me for very
I will
long.
talk to you later.
Your family has been looking forward to your visits for so long.
So have I. Being in an American Bahá'ís community is something I've always dreamed of.
And you're from Tehran, aren't you? Oh, I have relatives there. I wonder if you know them.
I'm not sure.
Oh, but if you remember, you might know my uncle. He was on the local spiritual assembly of Tehran. And then they moved to Canada, and he lived there for a couple of years. And they just recently moved back to Iran. He has a daughter about your age. Who just got
So many different faces. I wonder if I will be able to meet them all. I wonder if they will like me. These can't all be Bahá'ís, but they must be. I just never thought there could be so many different kinds of people in the faith. It really is just as Baha'u'llah wrote. In Iran, everyone looks the same. But here,
curly gray hair, and he's got glasses. They're teaching a lot of children classes in Tehran. You must have heard the name. Pambichi? Have you heard the name?
oh yes, I'm sure I have.
Yeah, he is kind of popular. He's very popular in Tehran. A lot of people know him.
Good evening. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just saying good evening.
Oh, hi, I'm Carol Peterson.
Shiva Rohani.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. It's my first time here.
Mine too.
But I thought you were from America.
Oh, I am. I meant it's my first time at the center.
Oh, well, it's my first time for both.
Your English is sure good.
Thanks. I learned it at school. I spent my last year in England.
Gosh, you've been everywhere. I was scared just coming here from the little town where I grew up, and it's only 150 miles away.
How'd you happen to come here?
My husband got transferred at work, so we moved to town.
I'd like to meet him. Where is he?
He's home. He's not a Baha'i.
Does he like his work here?
Yeah, he does. But it's hard because he's boss.
خیلی خوشحال میشم شیوا روحانی خانم بیشی خیلی خوشحال می‌رفتم این دختر خانم خانمه میشناسم من از ایران میشناسم
بذار این دوست جدیدم
راستی شیوا جان از ضیافت‌های امریکا خوشت اومدی؟
والا تا حالاش که همه چیز مثل ایرانه همه فارسی حرف میزنن Since we're in the United States, I like to practice my English. By the way, I'd like you to meet a friend that I've only just met. Her name is Carol Peterson.
So, you won't be here for the first portion of consultation. Of course, Mr. Chairman, I fully understand. No, don't worry. I'll explain your plane was late and cover for you till you get here from the airport. We'll start off with the secretary's report, as usual. Then we'll slide right into the treasurer's report. That can take a while, you know. We'll stretch it if we need to. Yeah. Big Shot's gonna be late. It will probably be, starts at 7:30, really 7:45. Pray, read, letters, money. That makes it a good 9 or 9:15 before we even need a chairman. No, don't worry about it. So the treasurer talks a little longer and some rich Persians give a little more. We could use the backup funds anyway. This place is starting to look a little tacky. Look, if Dan Rather can stretch to cover, so can we. Right. See you when you get here. Now, wait just a minute, young lady. Who do you think you're ignoring here? Hello, sweetie. What's new?
Oh, not a great deal. Taking care of the house, the cooking, all children.
Gosh, wish there wasn't much new in my life. Busy as a bee, you know. Don't know how you ladies can be satisfied with the home life, but I guess everybody's different. It's lights, camera, and action for me. Anyway, hope you like Feast. We've got quite a good one stored up for you folks tonight. Thank you.
Hello, Paul.
Good to see you, Homa.
Fine, nice seeing you.
Good to see you, too.
Hello, Alan. How are your parents, Alan? I really enjoyed meeting them at your house last weekend.
Thank you. And they love getting to know you, too, especially after hearing so much about you from Sheila.
They sure did. His mom said she'd never met anyone so good with someone else's kid.
Oh, but yours are really special. I enjoy them.
The way they were acting that day, I don't know how you could, but thank you. Do you want to go in now?
Let's go into the
Let's
other
go
room.
inside.
Why, Mr. Dinesh, it's so good to see you. I can't wait to hear how things are going in your life.
It is so good to see you, Phyllis.
So?
I'm sorry?
What's happening? I'm dying to know.
Well, some good news is we have a visitor from Iran.
You're kidding. That's just great. My mother came in last weekend from Centerville, as you must know, Mr. Dinesh.
No.
That's home for all us Shepleys.
No, I didn't, but how interesting. Mine is...
Look, let's talk later. There's Alan, and I need to get the Friendship Committee minutes from him.
Okay.
So, after all, what's a community without friendship, right, Mr. Dinesh?
Bye-bye. Very traditional.
Hey, Liz, Jan is here.
Jan, get over here. Where have you been? Out there seeing how bored you can get? Where's that retard brother of yours? Man, that dude is really out of it.
Oh, I don't know. He's probably in some corner translating the dictionary into Farsi.
Well, that sounds like a drag, even for him.
Your jacket is fabulous. Where did you ever get it?
Oh, a little place I go to. I wasn't sure it was that cute till my mom said it was a rag. Then I was positive it was right on.
Listen, your mom may be nuts, but at least she can cook. My mom's split, things really loosened up around the house. I promise you, fixing dinner with my dad is like a bad dream.
I thought you liked it because you lost 5 pounds.
That's right, kid. Other people spend a fortune to lose weight, but me, I get rid of my mom and drop 5 pounds all at once. Pretty darn lucky, huh?
واقعا خیلی مشکله من نمیدونم از افتخان رستم باید رفتش
ببینید آقای دکتر اول هر کاری خیلی
مشکل که چه عرض کنم غیر ممکنه کار که نیست با هم که نمیجوشن با آدم اینجا واقعا دقمرگ میشه من تو تشکیلات امری نمیتونم شرکت بکنم
والا من شرکت میکنم انگلیسی من همچی از شما بهتر نیست ولی شرکت میکنم
درسته ولی من به عنوان یک پزشک در کشور خودم مورد احترام بودم اینجا فقط به خاطر که خوب نمیتونم انگلیسی صحبت کنم تأخیر میشم چون زبون من با اونا فرق میکنه
ببینید آقای دکتر تنها صحبت کردن خوب کافی نیست مردم احتیاج دارن عقاید شما رو بشنون. هر چقدر این عقاید ساده گفته بشه.
ولی من حاضر نیستم با عجله کاری بکنم که به من بخندن. من صبر میکنم ببینم چه پیش میاد.
صبر میکنم یعنی چی دکتر جون؟ یعنی که یکی دیگه کارهای شما رو انجام بده؟ انسان بتونه پای خودش بیسته و حرفای خودشو خودش بزنه.
ولی قبول کنین که اینجا کسی ما رو به بازی نمیگیره. حتی یه پزشک تحصیل کرده که تو کشور خودش مورد احترام بوده. اینجا اصلا کسی روش حساب نمیکنه. کسی به حرفش گوش نمیده. خانواده من اینجا به جای وطن چی دارن؟ یه آپارتمان کوچولو؟ اینا همشون دور هم جمعن، میگن، میخندن، تفریح میکنن. فقط ما مثل غریبه‌های گوشه کس کردیم داریم نگاهشون میکنیم. همین.
خب بهتره من برم. ببخشید.
خب واقعا همینه دیگه. این مشکلات هست.
There, Ellen. Go talk to him now.
Well, what am I going to say? They're talking Persian anyhow.
But there are only two of them. They won't mind switching over. Look, we really need him on our committee. You know that you and I are the only two that come to the meetings. Alan, the guy's brilliant. He'd have great ideas. Look, the only thing that's holding back the improvement of the Friendship Committee, with the help of Dr. Tahir, is you're asking him to be a member. So just go ask him.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good evening.
Good evening yourself, sir.
Are you well, Mr. Bagri?
Quite well, thanks.
Dr. Taherpour?
Hello.
Is everything well with you and your family?
Everything is fine. You're all happy and everything is fine, yeah.
Good, I guess.
Why didn't you tell Mr. Boulder what you were telling me a moment ago?
Well, I told him everything is fine. Fine.
Well, good. I guess I'd better go sit down. It was nice to talk to you two gentlemen.
Nice to talk to you, Alan. See you later. That was your chance to express yourself. Why didn't you do it?
Well, it's useless because they really don't care how we feel.
Did you ask him? Oh, what happened this time?
It is true for some, not for all. As us Persians, some of us care for one another, some of us don't. But that doesn't make all Persians bad, does it?
Well, they live here. They don't need us. I don't need them either. From now on, I will live as I choose, as my father did choose. So the best way is to go and sit down, sit in the back where my presence won't get in their way.
پسرم رفته خودشو خاکی کرده. پسرم رفته خودشو خاکی کرده.
Friends, I'm sure we would all like to thank our host and hostess, Mr. and Mrs. Kaze, for the beautiful readings. But I tell you what, as a special treat, we'll close the spiritual portion with a prayer.
I think we just did that.
Oh, so we did. Then instead, we'll open the consultation portion with a prayer. Sheila, would you read the tablet of Ahmad?
He is the King, the all-knowing, the wise. Lo, the nightingale of paradise singeth upon the twigs of the tree of eternity with holy and sweet melodies, proclaiming to the sincere ones the glad tidings of the nearness of God, calling the believers in the divine unity to the court of the presence of the generous one, informing the severed ones of the message which hath been revealed by God, the King, the glorious, the peerless, guiding the lovers to the seat of sanctity, and to this resplendent beauty. For verily God hath ordained for the one who chants it the reward of 100 martyrs and a service in both worlds. These favors have we bestowed upon thee as a bounty on our part and a mercy from our presence, that thou mayest be of those who are grateful. By God, should one who is in affliction or grief read this tablet with absolute sincerity, God will dispel his sadness, solve his difficulties, and remove his afflictions. Verily, he is the merciful, the compassionate. Praise be to God, the Lord of all the worlds. Baha'u'llah.
That concludes our report for tonight. As I mentioned before, we had another good month locally. Which reminds me, friends, when the members of the local spiritual assembly elected me as your beloved treasurer, I told them then, and I'm telling you now, boy, you guys gonna pay for it. But seriously, you have seen these monogram shirts that everyone is wearing nowadays. Well, I told my wife I want all my shirts monogrammed too. She said, but why? You don't even buy a new tie except once every 2 years. I said, I want all my shirts monogrammed for the fund. For the fund, she says. Save the money and give it to the fund. That will do more good than all the monogram shirts. Well, she did what I asked her to. She went to a little place and put Arby on all my shirts. You see it? Arby. Rahmatullah Badri. I wish all of you go out and put Arby on your shirts too. Why?
So we can give you our hand-me-downs and they'll already be monogrammed with your initials.
Not a bad idea. But it's not me I'm trying to make you remember with these tiny letters. No. It's for the fun that I monogram my shirts. RB does not stand for Rahmatullah Badri. It stands for something much more important. What? Any guesses? No? I can't believe that. Do the youth have something to add?
Paul says it stands for rhythm and blues.
You're right on the blues part. Because you might get the blues if you don't do what RB stands for. What is the first thing we have to do before we can contribute? And if we forget, we can't do it?
Remember?
That's right. RB stands for Remember the Box. Well, that's enough for tonight. I sure don't want to wear out my welcome. So, we can close what I think has been a good report. I say I think because the only way to know is for all of us to do what? It will be hard to forget this time because the fun box has been newly decorated by our children from the last piece, and it will be located in the back of the room on the refreshment table. So, when you're digging into those delicious cakes and cookies, just remember, the box is hungry too.
That was very entertaining, Mr. Badri. Now, before we let administration slip too far to the side in favor of comedy, I'd like your attention as we are about to have some serious consultation on a very important concern, the upcoming potluck. So, with no further ado, I'll turn things over to our chairman.
Thank you, Rahmatullah, or should we call you Remember? I can't recall when I've heard a more inspirational fun report. Let's all hope that we remember to RB. Okay, on to the potluck. From the Friendship Committee report, it seems that the potluck is this coming Saturday. Alan, would you like to fill us in on the details?
Sure. Well, this time, instead of having a themed country, like an Italian potluck or a Swedish potluck, the committee decided that we would all bring food from the country of our origin. Like if you're Mexican, you might bring enchiladas, or if you're from Germany, you might bring, potato salad. And then if you're from Africa, gee, I don't know. Carl, what would you bring if your ancestors are from Africa?
I thought I knew my roots, but that's going to require a trip to the library.
Yes, Ralph?
That's a great idea and all, but I'll tell you exactly what's going to happen.
What's that?
10,000 kinds of rice, that's what. You're going to have your green rice and your orange rice and your beige rice, maybe some normal old white rice, but then there'll be little sprinkles of something weird in it, and it just won't taste normal anymore.
Well, that may not be true, you know. There are many dishes that Persians make that aren't rice, and many of them are very good. There's horma sabzi. It's made with beef and red beans and spinach and all kinds of things. Then there's khoresh badamjun. It's an excellent eggplant dish. Kuku, there's all kinds, really, but my favorite is kuku sabzi. They're all made with egg, but this one,
Yeah,
this one
well,
is made...
leave the weirdo food to those who like it. As for me, I'm getting on with things. By next Saturday, I'll be on my way to South America on a travel teaching trip. Just think, me that never left the state before, except for a conference of the Brothers of the Moose. Had it in Baltimore. Great city, Baltimore. In fact, it was on that trip...
Thank you, Ralph, for your input.
Anyway, it was a good trip.
And Alan, for the report on the upcoming potluck. Is there any other consultation on the potluck? Any thoughts that haven't been expressed? Then the floor is open for consultation on any matters that the community would like to bring up.
Yes, I have a matter for consultation. People are saying that Persian this, Persian that is bad. It is not bad, it's good. You must not say it's bad. In fact, whenever you are telling something bad about the Persian customs, you are telling something bad about the faith of Baha'u'llah. You say that everything must be an American way. You say our way is bad. Well, that's not bad. I won't take no part in a community that speaks like this. That's all.
چه خوب گفتی. کاش بیشتر راجع به این مطالب صحبت بشه، نه پادلک.
I didn't say anything was bad. I said it was inedible. There's a difference, you know?
Let's keep ourselves to comments made in the spirit of unity. But if the subject of cultural differences needs to be discussed, now is a good time. Is there anything anyone would like to share with the community as a whole? There is nothing anyone would like to share with the community? That's too bad. Discussing these things openly together among ourselves might do us all some good. Maybe another time. Okay. Are there any other subjects for consultation?
I would just like to say that we are all Bahá'ís. Some of us are from America, some from Iran, some from Mexico or other places. But we're all trying to be Bahá'ís together. We can learn to be Bahá'ís together. And none of us are perfect, but we're all trying.
Good idea, Roya. Any other suggestions? Yes, Denise.
Thank you. I'd like to suggest that we think of some more service projects for the kids to do during feasts, like the fun box.
Good idea. Any other suggestions?
Wait a minute, don't you think you're going to make yourself sick if you try to eat all that cake? How about if you just have one piece? And then if you're finished with that, you can have more.
I like cake.
Let me help you here.
Here, I'll take a piece.
No.
You know what I don't get?
What?
The way some Persians see American women.
Oh, so you've noticed.
Yeah, but why is it like that?
Heck, I don't know.
Yeah, you do, so tell me.
Well, when you think about it, when did Persian guys first see American girls? I mean, Persians who moved over here from Iran.
Kennedy Airport?
Nope, the movies. They've got American movies over there, you know. And you know how they make girls out to be in shows. I mean, they're all after the guys all the time.
But that's just the movies. People aren't really like that.
Maybe not, but try explaining that to someone who's seen 50 American movies before they ever saw a live American.
But that's not all of it.
No, it's other stuff, too. In Persia, women dress differently. They never wear shorts or anything, so when the guys come over here and see girls in shorts, they're really shocked. This boy I know came over here to live with his brother, and on the way home from the airport, the first time he'd ever been anywhere in America, they drove by this girl jogging. Well, The kid got real upset, and he tried to make his brother pull over and help her because he was afraid she'd get arrested for wearing shorts.
You're kidding.
No, that's just the way it is over there.
But I mean, sometimes I feel like Persians think I'm some kind of cheap, like a tramp or something. You know, like I was some kind of evil woman.
That's just because they don't know how to tell the difference between a nice American girl and the kind of girl they see in shows. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Go around in sackcloth and ashes?
Well, the first thing to do is nothing. Just be yourself. Talk to them like you talk to me. Once they get to know you, they'll forget what they thought. And if they don't, it's their problem, not yours. Just don't go around feeling defensive. Be friendly. They'll catch on.
Hey, what's the hurry?
I'm not in a hurry. I'm going to have some of those American food.
Before you do, I just wanted to let you know I can relate.
Relate what?
Relate, you know, to you, that's what. I mean, people like to point out how things or people are different from them. It's just human nature. I see a guy with a briefcase, I say to myself, hey, he has a briefcase, and I don't. I don't say, hey, he wears a suit, and so do I. It's just the way it is. People like to pick out things that are different with other people. Look, what do you think the first thing is a guy thinks when I walk into his office to sell him a phone system?
You know?
Sure you know. If the fellow's white, he thinks, this guy's black. He notices it because it's different. Most of the time, it doesn't mean anything. It only bothers the ones who are a little narrow-minded, the ones who've never known any way but their own way. So what do you think I say to the guy?
What guy?
You know, the one who doesn't know what to think about me being black. The one I'm trying to sell the phone system to. So I say, hi there, I'm Carl Everton. Nice to meet you and all that. Then I say, what was the color of the first phone you ever had in your house? Of course he says, black. And I say, your rates were lower back then. Service was better, right? Guy doesn't know what to think of it. So I say, Ma Bell sent me in here to remind you of the good old days. I'm going to put a business phone system in here that has lower rates and better service than anything you've had since your old black dial phone. You get it? Without being real obvious, you'll show them that the difference between us is not a bad thing. In their heads, they might be relating my being black with some bad mental picture. Well, I just change it to a good one. It works like a charm every time.
Black phones.
Just a moment. I'm going to say goodbye to Mrs. Vigée.
Yeah, just come.
I'll be back.
Okay.
It was really nice to meet you. Will you be at the potluck?
Well, I'm sure we'll be coming. Are you?
I think so, if I can get my husband to come. Oh, there he is. Please come meet him. Jim, I want you to meet Sheba. She's just in town for a short visit.
Well, hi there, She-Ray. That's real pretty. Is that how you say it?
It's close. It's Sheba. It's nice to meet you. Carol has been telling me about your new job in an apartment. It sounds very exciting.
Oh, she has, huh? I figured she just forgot about old Jim while she was over here.
You know I don't, silly.
Well, okay, let's go. It's nice to meet you, Sheba, right?
Right. I hope to see you. Good night.
Say, I thought this was a religious meeting. Sounds more like a foreign exchange to me. I haven't heard this much foreign jibber-jabber since back in Vietnam. Come on, let's go.
Well, hi there. How did you like your first feast in America?
It was very nice. Thank you. Do you think we'll be coming here on Saturday night for the potluck?
Well, I know my parents and brothers are going, but some of us are going out. You want to go? Liz is going too.
I don't know. Where are you going?
To a concert, Van Halen. You really ought to come. It would be kind of a cultural experience.
What is it?
I think I've just seen a ghost. 2 ghosts.
Well, my niece comes all the way from Iran, and I don't get to see her all during the feast. You must be tired traveling so long. We should get home.
Just a second. I've got to talk to somebody.
Okay, I'm going to
Liz, get over here. What were you doing talking to my mother?
You said to talk to Persians and be friendly if I wanted to get along.
Yeah, but why anyone would want to get along with my mother is beyond me. Besides, it's impossible. I've been trying for 15 years. Oh, hey, when you go pick up the concert tickets for Saturday night, buy an extra one for my cousin. I'll pay you back later.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Listen, I was thinking, why don't we just hang around here Saturday night?
First, I was seeing things. Now, I'm hearing things. You mean you want to miss Van Halen for a potluck?
There's tons of concerts. It's no big deal. Anyway, you can save the money and buy their new album.
I really do not believe what I'm hearing. But hey, that's okay. I can handle it. I'll see you here Saturday.
Hey, your whole family coming?
Yeah.
Your folks? And your brother?
Yeah, I happen to have two brothers. Not that I can blame you for forgetting. They're both such nerds. And yes, they'll both be here in all their glory.
Well, listen, they're leaving. See you Saturday night.
Right, see ya.
It's everything indifferent in Iran.
Well, listen, you're in the United States, remember? And furthermore, I can say anything I want to at feast. Nobody can run around hushing me up. We have freedom of speech in this country, mister, and if you don't like what I'm saying, then that's your tough luck, not mine.
Oh, sure, you don't know what you are talking about. You are telling something which you don't know it's bad or good. In Iran, you must be respectful in the feast. You must be quiet in the feast, because there were maybe thousands of people over there. You cannot take up time about the ceiling things about rice or no rice. Here you are talking about nothing.
Hold up a minute, buddy. You say I don't know how a feast is supposed to be? Well, let me tell you this. I don't care if you talk about rice at feast or not where you come from. Here we can consult about whatever the Sam Hill we feel and no holds are barred.
Friend, would you stop a minute?
Anyway, I've been to feasts in other places before, too, you know. I've been to Baltimore at a training session. So don't be telling me you know more than me about feasts because you come from some town in Iran. Isn't that right, Shahriar?
You both have a lot to say about this subject, but now is not the time and is not the place. Please let us later when we talk about that, when we are called.
Anyway, I'm not going to take this abuse from this man.
Well, you won't have to, because I'm going international travel teaching all the way to South America. I bet you've never been there, mister. Good night, Shahriar.
Good night, Rolf. So what good is this doing, my friend?
He must know what is right and what is wrong.
You both don't like tonight each other, but it doesn't mean you don't like each other tomorrow.
I never say I don't like this man, but he cannot ruin my reputation for acting so bad that I am forced to admit that he is a terrible man. Baha'u'llah says we must love everyone, but I am going to warn my friend for their own good to stay away from him.
It's late now, and your family is waiting, and so mine. Tomorrow we will talk about that. You should have me one and
no problem.
So many Bahá'ís are happy in America, but many others are sad. It is the disunity that makes them sad, and it hurts everybody. I wish the prayer could be true, that the light of unity could envelop the whole earth. Or at least that that light could surround the Bahá'ís in America, because now here we cannot even gather together. But the friends there must be happier together now. Aunt Mary wrote us that Jamal is getting married to Liz. I couldn't believe it in the beginning. It means my uncle and my aunt gave permission. She didn't even seem to like Liz when I was there. Things change. At least some things do. I wish I could be there for the wedding. If they could fall in love and marry, then all other things could change too. Perhaps the day of Persian and American unity has come. I would give my life for that.
This journey will never end. At every moment he offereth 100 lives in the path of the loved one. At every step he throweth 1,000 heads at the feet of the beloved. Love accepteth no existence and wisheth no life. He is not, if thou wouldst kindle the fire of being and be fit for the pathway of love. Kindle the fire of love and burn away all things, then set thy foot into the land of the lovers.
We will all verily abide by the will of God.
We will all verily abide by the will of God.
والا ای بنده حق راضی به غذا باش و به آنچه او مادر فرموده خوشنود کرد همچون گرانه را که آنچه آرزو انسان است خیر انسان است چه بسیار آرزو که طرف جان است پس ما را به ید قدرت تختصی نما و از خدا خواهش مرا البته فضل حق شامل کرده و آنچه خیر و صلاح است حاصل شود فالبها و علیک عبدالبها عباس.
Glory be unto thee, O my God. Verily, this thy servant and this thy maidservant hath gathered under the shadow of thy mercy, and they are united through thy favor and generosity. O Lord, assist them in this thy world and thy kingdom, and destine for them every good through thy bounty and grace. O Lord, confirm them in thy servitude and assist them in thy service. Suffer them to become thy signs of thy name in thy world, and protect them through thy bestowals, which are inexhaustible in this world and in the world to come. O Lord, they are supplicating the kingdom of thy mercifulness and invoking the realm of thy singleness. Verily, they are married in obedience to thy command. Cause them to become the signs of harmony and unity until the end of time. Verily, thou art the omnipotent, the omnipresent, the almighty.
Never in my life have I seen a child like your little boy. When he was praying, I swear I could see a light coming from his little face. It's just that my children are grown, and I'll never have the chance to teach them about the faith the way you have yours. It's just too late for me.
Well, it does not matter which services we render our Lord, raising our children or administering the cause of God. It's all acceptable if we do it with love.
To tell you the truth, I thought I was going to die of loneliness for the first week. Teaching trip, I didn't know anybody. Who was I going to teach? And the local Bahá'ís, every time I could find one, we couldn't talk, of course, since they're foreigners. Except for, you know what? I felt like a foreigner. I guess I was. I mean, here I fit right in, but down there, it's real different, I'll tell you that much.
Something must have changed, because you certainly have come home in a good mood.
It sure did. Like I was saying, by the time I got to Ecuador, I was about ready to turn around and head back to the US of A. But then some told me to stay with it. So I took this number from the International Goals Committee and called. This lady answers, and I say my ole and my buenas tardes, but somehow she knew I was from up here. And she starts talking to me in English. That was the first real English I'd heard since I left. What a relief. And then she invites me over for dinner at her and her family's house. I jumped at the chance.
You know, it's really hard when you're away from home. You feel so lonely. We pioneered on an island before we moved here. You can really feel sorry for yourself before you make some friends.
Anyway, I get over there, and guess what they're having for dinner?
Let's see. In Ecuador, probably a bean and rice combination. It makes a complete protein. Very popular in South America.
You're right about the rice. 5 different kinds. They were Persian pioneers. And you know what? I was so darn happy, I didn't care what they served me. Even the rice reminded me of home and the potluck dinners at the Bahá'í Center. And never in my life did I imagine I would be eating something so familiar.
What did you do in other countries? I mean, how did you get along?
Well, from then on, every place I went, if it wasn't a Persian pioneer whose number I had, I would ask if there were any in the community. You wouldn't believe how many Persian pioneers there are in the world. I mean, it's practically the one thing you can count on, something like cement that holds the Baha'i world together. And I can tell you, they held me together, soul and body. I ate well on that teaching trip. I can't hardly wait to go again. And remember the family from Ecuador, the Bahá'ís? They're going to come and visit me and the wife up here. I hope I'm able to treat them as well as they treated me down there.
Mr. Rolf, welcome home.
Hello.
My friend, my good friends, you have joined us on the happiest and wonderful day of our lives. You blessed us, and we thank you. Now let us bless this young couple starting out on their journey together with remembering our happiest on this dear day and keeping it with us. Always keeping this with us. Always keeping this love and we feel for one another. Thank you again. Allah Hafaz.
شیوای روحانی صادر شده. برو بیاریم. برو کلوهای باقیه رو که دیگه بده.
شیوا روحانی.
به سویت